just 11 years old when he left his tribe to enter a colonial classroom. A decade later, he fought for American independence.
Revolution 250, Stories from the First Shore, chronicling America's semi-quincentennial through the people, actions, and ideas that shaped our country.
Several tribes were forcibly subjugated and assimilated into white American and European culture in the decades preceding the American Revolution. American Indian boarding schools were an effective way to force that change from a young age. Robert Mursh, a Pamunkey child, was one of those students. In 1769, he attended Brafferton Indian School in Williamsburg. He was just 11 years old. He later left the school and enlisted in the 15th Virginia Regiment. When the American Revolutionary War started, the indigenous groups wanted to avoid it. Many of the tribes, as a group, saw it as a civil war between the colonies and their mother country. This didn't mean that there weren't indigenous soldiers from Virginia fighting in the American Revolutionary War. Mursh, in fact, was one of those soldiers. He fought in the battles of Brandywine, Germantown, and the Siege of Charleston, and was imprisoned in 1780, months after the loss of Charleston. Later, he was exchanged at Jamestown for British prisoners of war after a year in captivity. He then rejoined the Army and served in Georgia for the rest of the war. And then Robert married Elizabeth, another Pamunkey tribes member, in a traditional Pamunkey ceremony after the war. His story reflects the difficult choices indigenous people faced during the Revolution, balancing survival, identity, and allegiance in a world at war.
This has been Revolution 250, Stories from the First Shore. To learn more about this and other events of the Revolutionary Age of America, visit whro.org/USA250.